Good afternoon and welcome back to another Pokemon Go adventure. So, after 3 hours of dropping all those lures at Four Lure Park and going around and picking up some great starter Pokemon, the main objective I wanted to get out of that was to just let people know that these are the kind of things that I want to be doing, not just for myself to help better the team as well, but if you subscribe to my page or subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to see the things that I'm doing out there. I purely just accumulated all those lures out of the gift boxes that the Christmas update gave us, or the Christmas event gave us. So I'd had 50 lures to use. And I know that that's a great spot. I know that I can go around and hit that circuit, and by the time I get to the start, all the Pokestops have cleared and you can just run circles around it. So if the guys at Niantic are going to throw another half hour on top of your lure, so you're getting 1 hour lure spawns, it's a great opportunity to put it out there, to send a message to say, hey, this is what I'm doing, take advantage of it, because I know that there's a lot of players out there who might not be at a higher level, who are still trying to go through the game and work it out and try to get these spawns when they're not spawning in as much. I know we've had an increase in starter Pokemon spawns, but outside of that, I remember when I was going through the lower levels, it was quite difficult. When I started playing Pokemon Go, we didn't have any of these events. It was purely just get out there, on the grind, go through. It was a real struggle to try to get some of these evolutions and even try to get some of these spawners, these incredible spawners that we've been seeing lately. So I do these kind of things not just to myself. If I'm going around and playing Pokemon Go and I meet another trainer or something like that, and I start talking Pokemon with them, if they're hanging around the area, like today, I was back at Ringwood, where I used to live, and I was just going around, just seeing what was there, seeing what spawners had changed, and it's gone into a Zubat spawner, which is absolutely terrible. But there was a guy there who was taking down a gym, and I just pulled up. I could see that the gym was being attacked. I just pulled up next to him, and I just said, oh, mate, are you taking it down or are you powering it up? And it was Team Valor Gym, and he said, oh, I'm powering it up. I said, all right, no worries. Left him to it. I wasn't going to sit there and try to take down his gym if he's going to power it up. I said, mate, are you hanging around the area? He said, yep, no worries. So I just dropped a couple of lures. I wasn't hanging around, but just to help him out a bit. If he's out there and if I do come across you out and about and we do strike up a conversation, I'll do these things for the other Pokemon players that are out there. So it's very beneficial to like my page as well, just to see where I'm out and about, what I'm doing, what I'm planning to do, and just some of the strategies I have behind the game as well. I know that there was a few people who commented, I wish you would have posted this in Southeastern Suburbs Pokemon page, right? That's all fair enough, but I'm still a part of the group of the Southeastern Suburbs, which is where I mainly play Pokemon Go. But I want you guys to like my page, all right? I'm trying to get more people to come to my page to see what I'm doing. I don't want to flog my stuff through other channels. I want you guys to subscribe to my page to see what I'm doing, because I know that there's a lot of stuff out there where people are just posting, the latest one is the Generation 2 and when it's going to be released and the new update and all this. Everything is purely speculation, right? There has been no announcement from the guys at Niantic saying that there is actually a Generation 2 update coming through soon. This is all speculation that people are just jumping on and just filtering it out there to say, hey, this is what's going on, because it's not. With my page, I'm really trying to keep it true, to keep you guys informed on what actually is happening in the Pokemon world, to let you guys know what I'm doing. If I am out and about and I am hitting up Pokemon Go and I am putting in a couple of hours, this is where I'll be. If you guys are out there, let me know. If you want to talk Pokemon, if you want to send me screenshots of your top teams and stuff like that, if you need advice on anything, that's what I've created my page for. It's to help you guys as trainers progress in the game. I've got 2 accounts going at the moment. One's sitting on 34, the other one's sitting on 29, which is about to kick over onto level 30. So I've been playing the game a lot. I've spoken with a lot of other trainers and stuff like that. I've picked up a lot of tips along the way, and I'm trying to communicate that across to you guys to help you guys progress as much as possible. So it's very beneficial for you guys to subscribe to either my YouTube channel or my Facebook page as well, just so you know what's going in the Pokemon world, like real facts, not speculation, not ideas, not people just talking about what may or may not happen. I'm talking about the actual stuff that's going on in the Pokemon world. Outside of that as well, let's get back to this guy in the background, Snorlax. Mr. Early bought this for me for Christmas, and I have to say it is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. I'm a big fan of Snorlax. Over the Christmas time as well, the people at work bought me a whole heap of Pokemon stuff as well, which I absolutely adore. But we need to get back to what I did with the lures. It's definitely something that I want to do again. All right. These little things that I'll just be throwing out there to you guys, like it doesn't take much. I know I've seen other people go like, oh, I'm gonna put a lure on this spot. I'll be this person. Come down and say hello to me. Right? I understand that. That's good. Fair enough. But I like to do kind of things a little bit bigger. I like to just say, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'll give you guys 3 hours of lures at this location. Let's take advantage of it. I'm going to do this because it helps me as a Pokemon trainer, but it'll help you guys too. I'm not asking you guys to put down any lures or anything like that, just saying, hey, if you're in the area, pop down, take advantage of it because it's going to be good. And the results were actually really good. I did meet quite a few people down there, not necessarily even people who liked my page or liked my channel, but just Pokemon trainers who opened up the game. And once they saw what was going on, it definitely started to draw a crowd in. Like around the local town, I meet a lot of Pokemon trainers who hit the same kind of areas. Four Lure Park at the moment is one of my favourite areas because it has a great run of Pokestops. So if I'm ever running low on anything, if I'm ever running low on Pokeballs or eggs or anything like that, and I need to stock up again, I'll just hit that a couple of times and just stock everything up. If I like mainly for eggs at the moment, that's where I'll go. I've got selected spots where I've done videos before of just great spawns. So on my usual outings, like if I'm going to work, I've got my runs out there of where I'll go to play Pokemon Go. I've got the Pokemon Go runs that I'll have here where I'll hit up if I'm at home. I've got little short runs if I'm just ducking out or if I see something spawn around the corner, which I'll show you. Where is it? Right, that one just behind me, just down the back there. Right, this Pokemon stop here I keep an eye on because it does have some great spawns in there. At the moment it doesn't really have anything going for it, but if there's anything that pops up in the white box down the bottom, chances are that's where it's going to be. That's where I got all my Dratinis for the Dragonite evolution, the 3-stage evolution. I just kept hitting that up. There's Dratinis around the area. Like I'll give you the guide of the information that I've accumulated, so you can use them for yourself to help better your game. I know I'm repeating myself a bit, but I cannot stress this enough. Like this, just go back, even if you've seen this for the first time. Just go back and just watch some of the older videos. If you're starting out, I've got Pokemon Go discussions where I just talk about Pokemon. I've got my adventures where I actually go out and do a lot of stuff as well. I've also got the basics. So if you're starting out and you're just jumping onto the game, what you should be doing to help level you up and help progress you along. All right. So that's it on that. Alright, I'll leave it at that for now, but we're going to go through these Pokemon from the previous event that I held, and we'll go through and we'll see how beneficial it was and what you too could have actually picked up from these little things that I do without the game. Alright?